Okay, so this was not planned, but here we are. Let's see if our microphone is working, and then we will get to work. Okay, looks like the mic is working. So, let's get started. Um, Not expected. Was not really planning on being here. But here we are. What's up, Jax? What's up, man? Happy New Year's Eve. You've only got about 4 hours left. Was not planning on being here today, but I left work about 3 hours early. And so the plan is to stream for a little bit. I'm not going to be here long. Just wanted not to lose my streak. That's awesome, dude. I appreciate that, Jax. It's going really well, man. Things are going well. I left work early today. Busted my ass this morning. Got all my stuff done. Didn't really have much else to do. So I was like, you know what? I'm out of here. No need for me to hang out any longer. It's crazy out there. Like, people are partying. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We'll say 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Outside, like, fire all over the streets and fireworks. Dang. Bro, stay safe. Have fun. Sounds like a good time, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Sounds fun, man. You're all going crazy. New Year's Eve, man. It's what people do on New Year's Eve. Get loose. Hopefully you're having a good time, man. Hopefully you're having a good time. I appreciate that you wanted to come by and keep your streak alive, dude. That's nice. What do I need? 2 stacks. 1, 2. I'm going to try and make a raid farm. That's my plan. Man, what's up, Wolf? Happy New Year's Eve, dude. I was telling Jax this was an unexpected event. Me streaming. %100 unexpected. But I left work early, busted my ass this morning, got a bunch of stuff done, and was just kind of hanging out. Nothing was really going on. Like, literally nothing going on at all. And so I was like, all right, I'm out of here. No need to sit around and do nothing. You know? So here we are. Figured I'd stream for a little bit before anything happened. Before we go out to the movies and do anything else tonight. Why not, right? Got nothing else to do, man. Jax is telling me that his world is crazy. Everybody's out acting crazy at his place. In his part of the world. Good luck. Oh, you heard me say the raid farm? I'm going to need it. I'm going to need some luck. But it is fun. Well, that's all that matters, man. Having a good time. Enjoying your New Year's Eve. How about you, Wolf? What are you up to, man? Bro, I'm going to check you later. Everyone have a happy new year and good luck with playing. Thanks, Jax. Have a great New Year's Eve, man. Happy New Year. Have fun. Stay safe. Appreciate it, man. Later, Jax. Yo, what's up, Poon? What up, Poon? What you doing, Huna? Come on, man. You knew I wasn't going to make it. Got the work blues, dude. You knew I wasn't going to make it. I couldn't do it. I busted ass this morning. Like, literally. Busted ass. I got the commission statements done. I got all of the downloads and updates done. I had one couple that I needed to quote. I quoted them with all 9 carriers. Outside of that, I didn't have anything to do. That took me right up till about 11:30. And then I sat there until about 1. Dude, not even one phone call today. Yo, dude, look at that. 25. What? Dude, that's wild. 25 is a shit ton. That's a lot of streams. Thanks, Wolf. Appreciate that, man. Holy crap, dude. Might be an all-time record. Get an American flag up here for Wolf. I can't even sneak a stream past Wolf, man. Appreciate you, man. Thank you. It's crazy. But yeah, I mean, I got everything done, and I was just like, the phone didn't even ring one time. Not once. Not a single solitary phone call. That was when I was like, yeah, there's no need. Why do I not have all this stuff with me? I mean, I definitely want this. I definitely want this. I want my bed. Alright, I need to remember I've got shulkers, and I don't have to live my life like this. Let's put all the stuff that we're going to need to build this thing in here. I don't have to live like this anymore. You know what I'm saying? We can live like normal people. Okay. I do need this bucket of water, though. And I do want to have my spyglass with me. Psst. That's what I need is a suh. Maybe that's the emote that I need. Alright, fine, dude. Brought your people all the way over here. What do you got? Absolutely nothing. No plans. Wife was working till 3. I'm on dad duty. Straight chilling. Tuck is napping. Nice. Dude, that sounds awesome, man. Sounds better than awesome. Sounds like a great afternoon. We're going to try and build a raid farm, Hoon. And by try, I mean I'm going to watch a video on how to make a raid farm, which I've already watched the video. So I have somewhat of an idea as how to make the raid farm. I don't think it'll be very hard. I'm going to use the design from JC Plays, which basically is like foolproof because he explains it to me like I'm a complete and total idiot. Yeah. Literally, JC Plays is like, listen, I know you have no damn clue what you're doing. You don't even understand the concepts behind this, and I'm not even sure that you know how to count. So I'm going to count for you, and I will literally teach you like you're a complete and total imbecile. Yeah, I know that you don't understand any of this, even remotely close. So here's what we're going to do, buddy. Actually, let's get out one of these to start. Follow me, subscribe. I subscribed to this dude a long ass time ago. He makes hands down, and I've watched a bunch of people tutorials, and there are some really good ones out there. There are other people that I will watch their tutorials. But if you just need the straight, no nonsense, JC Plays is your man. Alright, so I think the first thing we have to do is just pick a spot where it is 100 blocks away from everything. So we kind of did that already with this farm. Now we're going to do it with this one. And I think 100 blocks is a lot. You know, I think it's somewhat easy for me to do if I just concentrate for a minute. I was like, we'll call this 460. Okay, so that means it needs to be 560 in this direction. Boom, already here. See, that's why I switched from my elytra. Okay, now we need to make sure that this is at least 100 blocks away. That's why you got a quick switch, right? So we'll call this 0. That's most definitely over 100. And that was like at 100, so yeah. I mean, I feel pretty confident that we're over 100 blocks away. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Feeling pretty confident that this is 100 blocks away from everything. Alright, so we're on 63. We need to go up 130 blocks. So that's 163. That's 193. So we need to at least get up to 194. Tried to use my mob farm last night and both my tridents vanished. Oh crap, dude. Dang. That sucks. Had you ever had that happen before? That sucks, man. I think I remember that happened to us in Hoon's World one time, where the tridents that we had used in one of our trident killers, they vanished. I want to be above the clouds because I hate when the clouds go through what I'm trying to build. Okay. Okay, off to the office for a couple hours. All right, Wolf. Good luck, man. I'm just going to be watching a tutorial anyway. All right. Let's see what JC says. We're just going to do exactly as JC tells us. JC's the boss. We listen to JC plays. Did I get that? I did. All right. From here on out, JC's in charge. Let's see what he says. One on each side. Okay. Here and here. 1, 2, 3. All right, JC, got it. What's next? Okay. JC says this is how it's done. Don't fuck it up. Oh, that's beautiful sunset. Wonder if we can sleep on the leaves. Can I put down a bed on the leaves? I cannot. But I can put down a bed on this. Okay. What's next, JC? I just realized JC is Jesus Christ, isn't it? It sounds like I'm asking Jesus to help me build this. All right, Jesus. Okay. Okay. Where is the thing? It's right here. So, wait. Okay, so it's on the opposite side of this. No problem. We need to get some stuff out of the shulker. Probably need to get just about everything out of the shulker, huh? At least this. This. Can I just have everything and have plenty of room? I can. Okay, perfect. This blows. I can't jump out of the water. All right, so we need 2 chests. Where's our thing? There it is. 1, 2, and then we need a hopper. Okay. Assuming we're going to put a slab and build a column around it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Mm-mm-mm. So far, so good. want to see something. Am I just going to fill it in, JC? Okay, so you want it up 18 tall. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Got it. All right, now JC, how am I supposed to know which direction is which here, buddy? You're not looking at the actual platform.
Then place 4 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now go to this spot. Then place 4 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now fill in the outline with solid blocks.
This feels kind of critical. JC, I feel like you're not helping me out here, bro. I think it's this one. Beautiful.
Except the farm should look like that. The next step is to place 8 solid blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then extend this wall around this platform.
Got it. Good thing we have a clock on us so that we know. because I have a feeling we're going to need to sleep. Otherwise, we'll get some mobs spawning up here. Not what we're looking for. So far, so good. I'm feeling pretty confident about this. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's see what we got next.
After you're done with that step, the farm should look like that. The next step is you place leaves on this wall. Those leaves prevent great mobs from spawning on the walls. The next step is to go down here. Then you have two blocks on this spot. One, two, three, and a sign over here. Then place a sign over here and a sign over here as well. Now put
Okay, so we need to count up 1, 2, and then place a sign, I believe. Then place another sign, I believe. And then place a sign here, I believe. Let's double check that we did this correctly.
now place lava at this spot. That lava will automatically kill the ravagers in this farm. By the way, it's really important that you put lava at this spot. That lava will automatically kill the ravagers in this farm. By the way, it's really important that you place that lava at the correct height. Make sure it's placed 2 blocks above this hole.
1, 2, 3. Okay, so allegedly we go like this. Beautiful. Now I'm guessing the next one will be to put water in the corner so that it flows and knocks them in.
The next step is to place water in this corner. As you guys can see there, that water should flow like that. It will push all the raid mobs over there. By the way, all the raid mobs besides ravagers will get pushed into the kill chamber. The next step is to go down here.
Okay. So how are we going to accomplish this? I think we need to go like this. And then for us, I think we just... Hopefully the water's not flowing through and I made it the correct size. Come on, launch me out of the water. Okay. Doesn't look like the water is coming through, so that's good. All right. Now I think we build the platform for the villager.
Then temporarily place 12 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then
Okay. I think right here. One. Oh, I can't do it there because of the class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okie doke.
Then place a block over here. Now place a bed at this spot.
Then place a block right here. Then place our bed.
After you have done that, place 3 leaves over here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 1 at this spot. Then place another layer of leaves like this. Once you have done that, place one more layer of leaves. At this point, break these blocks below the bed. It's really important that there are no blocks below that bed. Now bring a villager over to this chamber. I am now going to show you all how you can easily do that in survival mode. One easy way you can do this is by placing a villager into a boat and attaching a lead to it. You can then attach the lead to a happy guest and bring the villager up here. If you don't have a happy guest, another...
Okay. I think we're close, fellas. Yes. I am off tomorrow. I am indeed. And I haven't decided, but I might take Friday off. I don't know yet. That is an undecided plan at this point. I think I can take those two off the bottom. Hold on, let's see.
Another option is to transport the villager using a bubble column into a boat, then attaching a lead to it. You can then attach the lead to a happy guest and bring the villager up here. If you don't have a happy now, bring a villager over to this...
Hold on. I don't know if I broke those bottom two too early. Nope. Okay, so now's the fun part, Hoon.
Now bring a villager over to this chamber. I am now going to show you all how you can easily do that in survival mode. For nighttime.
Here comes the fun part, Hoon. Okay. This is the part that I've never done. Where am I? Okay. This should be exciting. We need a villager. Do I have just a singular village? There's two dudes in a boat right there. I just need one of those guys. Those two were together for mass exodus in case I needed exodus. So what do we do here? My guys start back work next week, but me, boss man, I'm off for another week or so. Or so, he says. I volunteer this guy. He said, or so. You have to pardon me, Hoon. Never made this before, and so I'm kind of concentrating a little bit. You know what I'm saying? You know how it be. I wish I didn't have to go back. I'm hoping that Friday won't be a big deal. Hoping I can just take Friday off and it won't be a problem. Shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? Shouldn't be a big deal. Should be able to do it, no problem. All right, dude, you're good. I think it's just me and you right now anyway, Hoon. I think we're the only ones chilling here, really. We're going to take 3 of these with us. We're going to try for the first time. Just 2 bros skipping work is exactly right. We're going to try for the first time to get the Happy Gast to pick up a villager, pick up a boat. I've never attempted this before and I don't really know how it works. I don't know what the... Well, I would be willing to bet you I'm going to have to Google how to do this. Because as of right now, I'm pretty uncertain as to how I connect. So it's a raid farm. So we'll get the totems of undying. We should get tons of totems. We'll also get emeralds, free emeralds, and then we will also get the ominous potion bottles. Should be a good one. This right here is really the last part of it. The farm is basically over. We just have to figure out how to attach this boat to the ghast. You would think that it would be that easy, but it's not. This motherfucker, he took off, didn't he? Think I need some... Yeah, it's not that easy. I've watched people do this on YouTube, on videos to where they're like, dude, I don't understand. Why is this so complicated? Like, this should not be this tricky. Oh yeah, he dipped. You would think you would just link the 2, right? But no, that's not. But I don't know. I've never done it. So maybe the people that I've watched try to do it are imbeciles. Where is... Do I not have... Okay, I was like, dude, I know I've got snowballs. Okay. So... Attached to the boat. Try and get this dude to come over here now. Do you see I've got this? Hello, I have snowballs. Don't you like snowballs? Where's he going? All right. No. Come on. think. Come on, bro. You got to come down here, man. I can't. There's no way I can get up there. I don't think it's linked because I don't think it looks like that. Oh, okay. I don't think this is right. I don't think this is right. Of course, it's raining, which means that mobs might be able to spawn over this thing. Yeah, I don't think it's supposed to be like that. But maybe. It's our first ever experience with this, so let's just go for it. I can't believe it's raining. This is ridiculous. Okay. Do we still have this dude? Wait, is he gone? No, he's still there. Okay. Bruh. I know it doesn't look like we're moving, but I believe we're moving. I'm just not sure how I'm supposed to land this thing on this tiny little platform. Like, I need to put the guy on this. I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have to make this like extend out further so that I can drop this dude on here. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think I can get the. No, 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 no. Everybody. All right, just relax. We gotta do this before it starts getting dark. Okay, now we gotta see if we can drop this dude. No! Did we just lose, oh boy? No, he's there. He's still there. No, look, he's still there. Oh my God. Bruh. Now I have to figure out how. God, it's still not. It still doesn't extend out far enough, does it? I don't even know how to. Alright. Bro, I can't with this right now. We should be good, right? What am I supposed to do? Take a different lead and lead him, and it should drop his current lead. Like, if I jump off of this dude, he's going to fly away with the guy. Right? He did. How in the world am I supposed to get this dude on here? I think we did it. I think we did it. Now I got to get this guy down inside this hole. Do you think if I break the boat, he'll walk in there? Wait, he didn't take that bed. Okay. Hold on. I think this is what's supposed to happen.
It turns nighttime, the villager should sleep in the bed. If your villager stuck in the leaves. It's really important that you create this leaf enclosure correctly.
When he wakes up, he should get stuck in the leaves.
I'm now going to do a quick fly around so you can check and make sure
This
that
should
everything
be
is
it.
farmed correctly. Well, over here, this should be the kill chamber. Up here, this should be the villager chamber. Finally, up here, this
All
should
right, I think this is it. I can't see anything though. I think it was how wide? Does that look like the rest of the box? It does, doesn't it? Okay. Now we have to go to sleep and see if this dude gets stuck. Sorry, Hoon. That that was a little funky. He is. His head is stuck in it. Okay. All right. That was fun, wasn't it? Now we need to find this dude. Still learning how to land on him. Dang it. Oh, I gotta have the rocket out of my hand, I believe. Let's take everything out of our hands. Damn it, I'm down to 6 rockets. We had it, and then I jumped off. So this is going to take some getting used to, obviously. Bruh. I'm not even going to be up high enough to get him, am I? Okay. So, we definitely need to get him out of there. But we have to come back here regardless. So, hopefully we can do this. I just don't understand the mechanics yet behind how to do this from the elytra yet. We're not pros yet. We're working on it. Oh, it was because I was crouched. Okay. Yo, what's up, prisoner? What's up, man? Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you are having a good day. Little bit of an unexpected stream. Got my stuff done early at work. Left about 3 hours early. Came home. Decided I'd try and get a little stream before I went to the movies. We are about to try. I just built a raid farm, and we are about to give it a try. Maybe. If I can figure out how to land on my ghast. Ooh. You got the swift sneak last night just after the stream ended? 2? You know, I've never had swift sneak. Ever. Got it. Okay, so we need to take this dude home. And a silence armor trim and a notch apple. Wow. That's like everything. Seriously. I've never gotten swift sneak, and I've never had the silence armor trim, which I guess would make sense because I said I'd never been to an ancient city. Well, GG's, man. Congratulations. That's awesome, dude. Barely made it out with only 2 hearts. It's awesome, dude. Those are some big ones. Those are like probably some of the hardest things to get in the game, right? I would say that's, well, the armor, the netherite template, like the upgrade template's not very easy. I feel like the netherite template's not that easy to get. But those are probably harder. I think the silence trim is one of the rarest ones, isn't it? If not the rarest, I don't know. It's alright, we gotta take this guy all the way back over here. And then we'll go back and try it. If I made it correctly. I never looked at it in the end. I think I made it correctly. Sorry, we just got to get this guy home. Isn't the silence armor trim like the only one that actually gives you like a passive thing? Like the other armor trims are just cosmetic, but that one actually gives you something. Like it actually, obviously. That's why it's the rarest. Doesn't it give you like a passive ability, or no? I thought that it did, but I guess not. I thought when you put it on, like when you go and you... Well, here, let me drop this dude off down here. Like when you go and look at your armor, it gives you an additional passive ability, I thought. Like... Here, you know what I mean, where it says like +3 armor, +3 toughness, and +1 knockback resistance For some reason, I thought that like when it says like the upgrade with the wild armor trim or whatever your trim is, um, coastal armor trim, I thought that when you applied it to the armor that it gave you another statistic, like it either increased or gave you another one. But I could be wrong. All right, so the moment of truth. You get the trim from Jungle Temple today. Nice. Let's look at this thing and see if we even made it correctly. Okay, so here's the front. I think this looks right. Yeah, I think that looks right to me. All right, let's go somewhere and sleep. And then we will go look. Well, if you put that silence armor trim on, I'd be curious. Well, I mean, I guess we could just Google it. So, this is either going to be really good or really bad. And I don't know which it's going to be yet. Who's ready to find out? Let's do it, right? I'll put my headphones on. Let's talk to this guy real quick. We'll just go ahead and delay it a little bit. He does have glowstone. I always like buying glowstone, but we're just going to wait. We're going to wait. I believe we followed all of the correct not even close. I believe we followed all of the correct parameters. Okay, now, if this is incorrect, I'm assuming my guy is still up there. Yeah, I just heard him. If this is incorrect, my fear is that it will spark this to happen over there at my iron farm. So we will quickly find out, won't we? Anybody else nervous? We're being attacked. All right, so we got a achievement for this, even though I've done raids in the past. don't want to collect the stuff. Whatever I just collected, I don't want to collect it. I want it to go in this hopper. Bro, we did it. Yeah, I don't want to collect any of this stuff. I'd like for it all to go on the hopper. So maybe my collection system needs to be cleaned up, but it looks like it's working. That did not work. That dude did not spawn where he was supposed to, quite clearly. Huh. Wonder where that dude spawned at, huh? Now, the problem is we have to go kill that dude. Wonder where he spawned. There should not be... Alright, we got leaves everywhere. Leaves, leaves, leaves. Yeah, he should be splashing in the water. Not very good at this. I'm just trying to look up and see where this dude would have spawned from. Dude. 39 emeralds? Okay, so he's... How is he spawning inside? How did he spawn inside? Well, we did it. We got our first totem. He's supposed to spawn in the thing up above. Oh. No, he shouldn't be able to spawn on this because this is not spawnable. Just put a carpet on the slab. Good call. We'll do that. Let's put this stuff in here that I don't want. Well, it's not that I don't want it. Yeah, it's a bottom slab, so it shouldn't matter. I don't know why it would spawn on the inside of this, or why he would try to. Maybe if I eliminate the glass. You know what I'm saying? Like if we eliminate the glass, mobs...
Yeah, this is big brain time.
Mobs can't pass through half entities. So I wonder if it would just get stuck in there. We do have... I wish I could just shoot this dude from here. We do have a totem now. So I'm not really all that great at this. Gosh, the totem is so gigantic, isn't it? Dude, there's like multiple ones down here. The totem is a big fat W. Shot the pillager. I think I'm going to get better at this, obviously. This isn't ideal, but... Missed him. This is going to take a little bit of me getting used to. I'm sorry. I don't do PvP and I'm not used to flying around trying to shoot stuff. Oh, you know what would be good? Is the spear. The spear might actually be good if you could ram them, you know what I'm saying? Because it does, like, increased damage. Yeah, but the problem is if I do that, then they could start spawning there. You know what I mean? Then the raid farm would potentially start spawning on that platform that I build. Okay, so I suck at this, right? Imagine how good we're going to get at flying. We're going to get so good at flying from doing this. It is loud. Where are they? I wonder if, like, the chute is clogged. I think the chute was clogged. I wonder if that thing is inside there. Okay, so it's not a perfect system. Look at that. Dude, I don't know that I need to do this very often. Raid victory. It says it's over. We won. We won. Let's look at our spoils. Dude, we got over a stack and a half. Lunge 3, impaling 4. Mending, impaling 5, efficiency 4. I don't think there's anything in here so I need. Dude, we may not have to ever do this again. I mean, we have 5 totems now. I mean, I guess you could do it if you wanted to get like the emeralds. Huh. Kind of does feel like a GG, doesn't it? Dear God, can they make totems any bigger? Like, is that on purpose?
What's this? Oh shit, this is fucking cool. Whoa, holy shit.
Shoo. Could they make totems any bigger? I mean, is that like an actual mechanic that they do on purpose? Does my village thing apply over? It does. Look, it applies over here to these guys. These guys counted. What? Is that with every villager? I thought it was only for the villagers that were in the actual village that you did it in. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't think that it worked just like across the board, like it was like blanket for all villagers. So that means right now I get a discount. But if I download the texture pack, won't it take away like the ability for me to get achievements and stuff? Wow. Well, then we're going to trade a whole row of iron and get a bunch of emeralds. Well, we're going to have to look into that, because if I'm going to be carrying this totem around, I can't have it be like this, dude. I mean, I guess it gets hidden decently by my camera for the screen, but like on my screen, I feel like it's massive. Did I just buy boots? I don't want boots. That was an accident. We might have to look into that. We are getting some emeralds, aren't we? Gosh, is that everything? Guess we might as well do the shovel. That worked out pretty well. We got 3 stacks. All right. And this thing is back to hard at work. We got a couple things of boots for no reason. So I'm curious now. I want to go back out there and see if there's stuff in the water. So there was a helmet, a shield, a saddle. What's this? Probably another saddle. I mean, it really was. It really was a great success. I mean, that was super easy. We got a bunch of stuff here. I don't know that I really need any of this stuff. Am I... Like, part of my platform is missing, isn't it? What happened? That's how it always was? Huh. Then I think I'd messed it up. Because I think it was supposed to be like this. Interesting. We're gonna leave some leaves out here. So what should we take back with us? I mean, I guess we take as much as we can. Well, I mean, I have a shulker box, so I can take it all with me if I want to. Dude, I feel like that was a great success. We can take all this stuff and smelt it down. We don't need any of these iron tools and things. You know what? I know just the place to take them. So that's so weird. I didn't notice that my platform was wrong the entire time. And I am super curious about this totem texture pack thing because that's going to be tricky for me to get used to. Oh, look, there's a bunch of people here. At least one. That is most definitely amazing that we were able to go through and do that so easily. Feels like cheating. Listen, I know I have 80 levels, and I'm sitting here disenchanting things for like 2 pieces of XP. God, look at all these emeralds. Look at all the emeralds. Okay. Dude, we got tons of emeralds. This is a solid farm, for sure. And with the trading that we did, we got 32 blocks. We got 32 blocks of emeralds. I mean, look at that. We're almost up to a full stack of blocks of emeralds. That's insane. All right, so what do we got going on here? Let's consolidate and get everything into one thing. I don't really know that I need sticks, but that's okay. So we can do this just in case we ever want one of these things. Which, why? I don't know why I wouldn't use a crossbow. Like, why would you not use a Like, why? What's the disadvantage of a crossbow, I guess, when I think about it? Can't you put... I don't know. I guess I've never had one. So we'll have to look at that. I have to do some research on that one. Okay. While we're here, they take long loading time? Okay. That's what I wasn't sure on. Look at this. This dude's got a spear. Got some stuff. Alright, we're just gonna leave. Let's murder the people who are here. Wonder if we can glide. That's the first time I've been up there since I've gotten my elytra. So wonder how far we can go just from jumping out of that thing. Oh, dude, you can make it back to the village, no problem. Alright, so I do have a spot with some crossbows already. So we got a couple crossbows. Got me to thinking about the shulkers. I need to go through the shulkers and like what am I trying to say? I need to manage them better. I need to go through and manage the shulkers better. Like, I need to go through and get them set up to where I actually have shulkers. Like, I need some for, like, food. I need some for whatever, you know? Like, all the different shulkers that I should technically be carrying around with me. I mean, I feel like that one right there, efficiency 4, that one needs to come with me. I mean, all the totems should go in a specific shulker. Alright. We got too much stuff. So let's put away the book first so I don't forget. Alright, that's a good book. We're going to keep that one. The boat belongs in here for whenever I breed the villagers, because we will need one more. Perfect. Yo, what's up, Lair? What's happening, man? What's up, dude? What's up, man? How you doing? Dude, Lair, we just went through and set up our first ever raid farm. We'd never had a raid farm before. Just set it up, tested it. Fucking working great. Dude, I got a 710 emote for that, Lair. And I got a beer. We got emotes to celebrate all of that, man. Sup, Lair? Dude, just got our first raid farm ever to work. So it was a little bit of a celebration. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just trying to get stuff situated. Can try and not be asleep. You probably stayed up last night. We will put the Totems of Undying in with, for now, the Money Lebowski. Pretty sure we'll remember to look in that one. Guessing you were up last night for a bit. Celebrating your championship. As you should. It's a long time coming. Congratulations, Lair. Hoon, Lair won the football championship this year. Fantasy football, the Stupor Bowl, as it is called in our league. It was Lair's first championship. So, kind of a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Kind of a big thing. Finally. Finally.
It's very nice.
Nice. So what's the plan, Lair? What you got going on tonight? Try and not be asleep before 11. It's a simple plan. It's an easy plan. Mm. All right, dude, I think we got everything under control here. I think everything's back to normal. I don't think we've got anything happening. We got the raid farm done. Oh, we need some food for sure. So that's why I'm like, I need one of these with just food. So nothing with the family though? Like you guys aren't doing anything? That feels a little unusual. Now why would I put blocks of redstone in there? Maybe some board games, but not going anywhere. Okay. Seems a little weird that the lady didn't have something planned. But we'll take it, right? Man, I got some cows. I gotta feed these cows. We discussed it earlier that there would be no plans. Smart. It's a smart discussion to have. I like that plan. Dude, we about to get a Hoon stream on New Year's Eve. It's gonna be Hoon like combing his hair. Oh, on Friday night you're going to the water park in French Lick. Okay. Is that also a casino? So like you could have a little casino time? Maybe. How did I only get 25 leather for all those dudes that I just killed? We got a full stack of steak. But like no leather, huh? Is the water park and the casino at the same place? So I feel like they should be. It seems like a brilliant idea. I could walk over to the casino, but you always lose money. It's not the same place. You always lose money at that one. I think I've only been to the one in French Lick once. I think I've only been to the French Lick Casino one time. Okay, so I know I'm supposed to be digging over at the other place, but I'm not going to go dig there right now. Wait, what's going on? I have to leave Monday morning at 5 a.m. to be in Ohio by 8 a.m. That's going to suck. Yikes. That does not sound good. Okay, see, I gotta stop storing stuff in a chest back here that it's like my important stuff, man. Miss all the terrible traffic is the only good part. Yeah. I'm gonna be I'm gonna be driving back from Chicago that night. Back from the Bears game, which I always forget that the Chicago is an hour different than we are. I always forget that. That seems weird to me. Doesn't that seem weird? Like, I feel like Chicago should be the same time as us. Look at my poor room has just been destroyed. Absolutely just gashed. What was I doing? I didn't want to come here. I want to be in the nether, but well, I guess I need the ancient debris because I wanted to make new armor. I guess that's why. Sup, prisoner? So I'm assuming this is for work on Monday? Yes. Yes. So that's good. We got the new job. Last time we talked about it, you said it was pretty much guaranteed, but you were like, I gotta go back in for this one thing. $20.26 there. That's kind of crazy, prisoner. Living in the future. You know what I just realized is I don't have my fire resistance potion. I should have fire resistance in my inventory. So this is a big one for you, huh, Lara? Win the championship and get to start the new job. I'd say it's pretty awesome. Did you already go over to Razor's house? Oh, we'll see. I don't think I'll be live in 2 hours from now. I have to taking the family to go see a movie. Or at least I'm supposed to. We'll see. My wife is not feeling well. So who knows? There's a big W. New job and the fantasy championship. Dude, I want to be down here digging, but like I want to dig. Like I need to go up in the overworld and figure out where I can go. Like where I can go to start to get some dudes to trade with. Because as long as I'm in like this biome, there'll never be people I can trade with. Because they don't spawn in this biome. Well, we're supposed to go to the movies, but my wife is not feeling well. And so, I don't know. She already bought the tickets. The problem is that she bought tickets to... So I want to go like that way when we get down here. Problem is she bought tickets to a movie that she wanted us to go see. And maybe not necessarily that we all wanted to go see. Does that make sense? Because it was her turn to pick the movie. And so she picked out a movie, but I don't know. If she's not going to go, the boys and I might be like, I don't know. But she's already paid for the tickets, so I don't know if she can get a refund for it or what. Yeah. Well, I was just thinking it'd be nice to trade with them. Like, if I'm going to be down here digging, I want to dig in a direction where I think I'm going to run into those guys. Which I think is basically this way. Look, there's some ancient debris right there. Just that easy. I've had a piece sitting right next to my house this whole time. Just blow stuff up with beds. Yeah, I'm a little more careful than that. I can't just be blowing stuff up with beds. It doesn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it like this. Which I think when I came down that ladder, I said I wanted to go like this way. So we'll try and find... Yeah. We'll just go from here. We'll just go this way. Yeah, I mean, we got one piece so far. And I'm only getting this because I want to get different nether armor. Like the nether armor I have right now is good for fire resistance, but I made it when I was first coming to the nether and I didn't have any fire resistance potions. Well, now I have fire resistance potions, so I don't have to worry so much about the armor. You know what I'm saying? Now I'd like for my armor, since my front door in the nether is a damn shooting range. It's like a shooting gallery the second I open the door, man. It's like I'd like to go through and get some projectile protection. Why 80? That's weird, right? I didn't even think it could spawn in that high. So Hoon, are you going to wait and stream when I go to the movies? This is why I would like to have projectile protection. And I need all this black stone for my build anyway. So this is good. Well, if we go to the movies, I think the movie starts at like 7 o'clock or 7:30 or something. And I don't think it was very long. I think it was like an hour and a half movie. I know I didn't take very much damage there, but like, dude, I'm telling you, when I walked out my front door the other day to try and get some gas tiers, they knocked me down to 3 hearts real quick. Like so fast I wasn't even paying attention. Like for real, for real. Although the game does feel a little different now that I've got the totem in my hand. Not gonna lie, didn't expect to feel that powerful. Although I'm 100% gonna have to look into some sort of pack to where I can make it smaller. I don't want it to change the game in any other way other than just making the damn totem smaller. And that's a bad thing, right? You don't want to feel that way. It's a dangerous feeling. Alright, there's literally nothing over there that I need to go get. That's just me wandering off. If he wants to rake in the viewers, he should. Get some Hoon Cam hair. I mean, Hoon will have people tuning in just for the hair. Bruh. Whatever, Hoon. You could get sponsored by a hair gel company. Possibly possibly like a blow dryer. Put it out there for free. Hoon's expensive. Hoon's out here sounding like our wives. Bruh. I hope I'm there to see that day, Hoon. I hope I'm in the stream that day and I get a sub. I was going to say you had one. I know you had one for sure. But I didn't know if it was like just like an old school like PlayStation 1 or something. I couldn't remember if you ever upgraded. Ooh. Free glowstone. You have a Logitech one? Okay. I couldn't remember if you... maybe I do. Okay, thanks, prisoner. Man, have a great New Year's Eve, okay, dude? Happy New Year, prisoner. Hope you have a great night, man. Appreciate you being here, dude. Have a great New Year's. Later, man. Like somehow I didn't see that coming. Okay. So, like, is there just a piece of ancient debris sitting there that I just didn't even bother to get? Okay. Trying to keep this area nice and tidy. Or at least as tidy as I can keep it. What's up, Wolf? Welcome back, man. The raid farm was successful. It worked beautifully. Well as I suppose it can. I had some of the Ravager dudes spawn in the tube. Not really sure how that happened. They tried to spawn in the tube and got squirted out the side. So I'm not 100% sure, but it didn't really matter because we got 5 totems, which I feel like 5 totems should be enough for a while. Considering I've made it, 975 days without a single totem. Knock on wood. Be nice if 5 totems lasted a good amount of time. Hey. Stop that. But anyway, I'm just messing around. Didn't feel like digging in the overworld right now, so I'm digging in the nether, looking for some ancient debris. Got a few items I'd like to try and convert. Maybe even look into getting some new armor. Something I'd like to get the projectile protection would be nice. The reason why I'd like to get the projectile protection, well, because of that. But I would like to go into the fortress at some point and start to collect wither skulls. And I feel like the thing that always is like sucks the most is those dudes constantly popping me from a distance. It's like I feel like the nether gear that I made originally is outdated now that I've got potions. It's like I don't need the fire resistance as bad. It's not as crucial since I just have potions with me. So I figured I'd come look for a little ancient debris. 002. Riob. Evening. What's up, man? How are you doing? Happy New Year. Oh 02. 002. Or 007. Happy New Year, man. Happy New Year. Don't know what time of the day it is in the world where you're at. It might already be the new year. It's getting close for some people. I know that for sure. Right? Like it's getting close. Not for me, but for some people. Okay. It's getting close for you then. That's not that far off. Man. Happy New Year, man. Thanks for coming by and saying hi. Hopefully you're having a good day. Last day of 2025. We're just chilling. Decided to dig a little bit in the nether here. Just messing around, looking for some extra ancient debris. That's a good thing. I'm hoping my evening is also chill. I think I'm going to go see a movie. I think I'll go see a movie and then get some pizza. I think pizza for dinner this evening. We were going to go out, but my wife's not feeling all that great, so sounds like if she doesn't go to the movies, we'll just bring home pizza. I've had worse plans, for sure, so I'll take it. I was supposed to be at work until right now, 4 minutes ago. I was supposed to be at work until 4 minutes ago, but I left early, came home, and immediately fired up the stream. Because I wanted to do a little crafting. We made a raid farm. It's the first time I've ever made a raid farm. That's what we did before this. I don't mind you asking. Probably the most boring stuff in the planet. I work in insurance. Not health insurance. Home and auto insurance. That's exciting, isn't it? That's probably the most boring thing that's ever happened. Because, you know, ever since I was a little boy, all I ever wanted to do was work in insurance. It was my dream. No, but it was a pretty chill day. I didn't have too much to do. I got most of my work done pretty quickly. I was done in about 3 hours. I hung out for about 5 hours. The rest of the time that I was there, I basically just watched YouTube videos. Job's a job. I need the money. I need the money. Yeah, I watched some YouTube videos. Watched JC Plays teach me how to make a raid farm. Which worked spectacularly, might I say. So I'm not digging my current nether armor. So I'm just down here digging because I'd like to try and get some better nether armor. The nether armor I currently have is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just it's geared more towards fire resistance. So we've got the fire protection on it. Fire protection, fire protection, fire protection. I would like to get projectile protection, because now that I can brew potions, I'm not so worried about the fire. But my spawn is in a Soul Sand Valley, and we're staying here for right now. We're trying to work with it. But dude, there are skeletons everywhere. Literally, I can't even walk out my front door without getting attacked by skeletons. So I'd kind of like to switch up my armor to where I've got projectile protection. Eventually, I'd like to have a hallway in my base. It's a good question. You want to see? Let's go look. I'll show you. What are we at? 975 days? You're going to laugh. I promise you. You'll look at it and you'll be like, I'm out. You'll be like, this is what this dude has done in 1,000 days of hardcore. I'm out. Let's leave this fire resistance potion here. I'll show you. I'd like to get all of the different types of armor. So like the blast resistance, projectile protection. Here, let's switch our gear up. Just a PS5. Dude, I've got one of the original PS5s. Like, I think I got mine, like, the second week that it came out. Alright, so here's my regular gear. Protection 4, Respiration 3, Thorns 3, Aqua Affinity, and Breaking 3, Mending. Protection 4, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Feather Falling, Depth Strider 3, Horns Breaking. Okay. So, this might start to paint a picture as to why I don't have, like, any gear that's good. Or, I mean, a house that's good yet. Because I've spent all my time doing this. Don't need that or that. We'll just put all this stuff in here for now. But I'm going to keep the ancient debris out. Man asked, how is the house coming? Got an answer way longer than he wanted. Let's see. PS5 currently on sale. You should get one. So, I don't know what year the PlayStation 5 came out, but like I said, I still have my original one. I'm not sure how long they've been out. I think they've been out for like, I don't know how long, like 7 years? Maybe not that long, but it feels like it's been that long. So, this is it. This is all I have. This is my house. Look, there's the dragon head. I just defeated the dragon. So I've been living in a villager house this whole time. All of my stuff for 1,000 days, for the most part, is in here. This teeny tiny little spot. I'll put a little storage room in their church. And then I've got some dudes that I trade with. This is where I got all my armor and tools. That's it. We're working on a house. So got an XP farm right there. Got an iron farm right there. We got a raid farm right here. This is the thing we built today to get the totems. We've got a mob grinder over here. So a mob grinder, a raid farm, an iron farm, a trading hall, but no house, no base yet, but we're working on it. I'll show you where it's going to be. So it's going to be right out here in the water. So I got this beautiful lake, and I've dug out this little hole right here, right in front of these gorgeous mountains. Got all these beautiful mountains here. Right in front of the mountains, I've dug out a hole for where my base is going to be. Right in the middle of a lake. So this is going to be the basement of our house, or of our base. Still have to dig it down 2 more levels. We're almost to the bottom. But this was all full of water, so I had to go through and drain the whole thing first. Had to, like, obviously all these walls, all these walls were not here. This is stuff that I had to build in the water. So I had to build the perimeter all the way around. So let's see, once the conduit starts working here. Yeah, so lots of time underwater, building up the basement walls. Goes obviously all the way around. Now, did I have to do this? No. But I could have just made it flat, straight boxy, but I don't want it to be all boxy. So, yeah, the walls extend all the way down to the ground, all the way around the entire thing. And this is where the base will end up being. We're working on it. I'm getting closer and closer to being able to build it. I like that it's right here in front of the mountains. Just got the elytra. Is that an igloo? Seriously, have I not noticed this? How many times have we flown by this? I don't think this was here. What? I don't have any building blocks. There is no way. There is no way. I have flown past this 50 times. This has not been here. And isn't this the one where you can dig down behind it and like go cure the guy? Bro, there's no way. There's no way. I would have noticed this. Maybe it's not the ones that where you can go cure the guy. There's just no way that this is just sitting here. I mean, I guess it could have been, and I just never noticed it. That is so crazy to me. Not all of them have it. Wolf, you've been watching this stream since day one. Have I just... There's no way I've flown past... I mean, obviously I have, but... It's the white carpet, not the gray. That didn't work. Alright, well we're going to go back up there and look. We just need to get some blocks so I'm not using ancient debris to climb in and out of it. There's no way. That's the craziest thing ever. What's the redstone torch for? I'm going to go back and watch an old video. There's no way this thing's just been sitting here. Okay, so it would be right there in the back. If there was one, which obviously there's not. This could be my new house. All right. Not one there. Okay. That's crazy. No clue. Zero chance. I'm definitely 100% going to go back and watch videos to see if that was there or not, because I just cannot believe that that was actually a thing. Can you make horse armor into netherite? I guess I don't know that I would now, but I've often wondered that. Okay. Well, I think that's it. I think that's the end of the stream, everybody. I appreciate it. That was a good one. We got our. Oh, look, the cape looks good. Look at that new totem. Yeah, all done, man. All done. I got to go see what the family's doing. We're supposed to go to the movies. My wife's not feeling well. Got to get my stuff together. We got the mission accomplished today, though, man. Totem. You know what I'm saying? Totem. If there's a tunnel down there under them, it's always in the center carpet along the back wall, second one in. So where the white one was, the one that I dug into. Okay. Well, we'll check it, but we did check it, but I didn't see anything. I don't think there's anything there. Always white carpet. Always white carpet. Appreciate it, guys. Hope everybody has an awesome new year, man. Lair, you streaming? Hoon, you streaming? What's going on tonight, man? I'm going to watch the movie, come home and eat pizza, and then I'm just going to be chilling the rest of the night. I imagine my kids are going to want to play video games, and I'm not going to have anything to do. So if I log in and Lair's not streaming or Hoon's not streaming, and I'm just sitting here by myself doing nothing, then I will stream because I won't have anything else to do. And I don't want to be sitting around on New Year's Eve chilling doing nothing. See you, Wolf. Have a great New Year's Eve, man, if I don't see you. Hope you have a great night, man. I hope you get 2 new tridents for your farm so it works well. So it works. All right, guys. That's it. 002. Appreciate you coming in, man. It was nice to meet you. Lair, hope you have an awesome night, dude. Huna, hope you have a great night. Prisoner and Jax, hope everybody has a great New Year's Eve. We'll see. Maybe I will see you later this evening. Depends on what's happening in the world, guys. All right.